Welcome, everybody. About to play some MWO Online. And anybody out there from the Innisphere, Clan Space, and to all points in between of the periphery, know that this is just a fun shoot 'em and hopefully not get my butt handed to me type of game. But 9 times out of 10, here's my butt on a platter for everybody to hit. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to play for a little while and I'll bounce around. I'll go ahead and start off by saying I'm playing the Kintaro because I'm leveling it, as it were, game-wise. And as you can see, I'm running, let's see here, 5 SRM6s, which is not recommended because it overheats when you use a certain amount at a time. And 2 ER medium lasers for backup, and 4 tons of ammo. Also running Nexo engine, which makes me extra explodey if I get hit in the sides. So, and 1 double heatsink in said engine, which is an XL340 with light ferrofibrous armor, double heatsinks, and endo steel, because otherwise this thing will be toastier than any oven you've been in and would not be able to hold what it's holding. I'll show you the skills when I get some skill points to put on this, which hopefully will be in a game or two. We'll see how many I can get stuff in the time frame I feel like playing, because I'm doing this for fun. As always, if you like what's going on with this, please just hit the like button. If not, hit the down like button. Either way, it makes people, kind of look at my channel. That's nice, and if you really like what's going on, subscribe to it, and I'll be rolling through a couple of games. I'll probably post something maybe every day. It all depends on work schedule and load times and storms and what have you. With that, it's going to take forever to find a game, and unlike other people, I don't edit things, so if you want to take a little, we got something. Where do I want to go? I think we'll play some Domination in some Tourmaline Desert if people will let me. Oh no, I'm running out of water in my little cold thingy. And we are playing Domination, and we are playing on Tourmaline Desert. Yay, one of my favorite maps. Because you can just run around a corner, either get splatted in the face, or run away from the enemies the same exact way. Because, that's what the name of the game is. 9 times out of 10 is hit and run. Unless your team is there. And then it's, stick with them and make a murder ball. And hopefully concentrate fire on single mechs at a time, tearing them down and moving on to the next. Look at the loady thing spin. Oh, right, you can't see it because I'm in the way of it, but it's spinning like a madman. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, boy. Wonder what my FPS will be. Not my FPS, but my ping will be like. Because this is the first time recording this while I'm dropping. And my ping is still in the mid to low 20s. So I'm happy about that.
Reactor online.
And yes, I have turned off the music and hopefully the VoIP. Or the voice thing, because some people are very, very, how shall we put it, passionate about this game. And they get angry right fast, and I'm not all for that crap. So, time for me to fall off the side of a mountain and hurt myself, because that's the name of the game sometimes. Oh, well, this one's a little bit better. Diggy diggy ho. He looks like he's in an assassin. He is. And somebody's in a light. Wonder what he's in. Probably that commando, because the other one I think is a sun spider.
Sorry.
Target acquired.
Oh boy, that's a Kodiak. I am not touching that
New
LB-10,
target acquired.
because quad LB-10s hurt. And I mean that with a passion, people. Okay, running away, because that's not going to happen.
Warning incoming.
Oh no, missiles! All the missiles!
Warning incoming.
Oh look, here comes my assaults. I'm happy for them. Now I'm going to run in front of them, because I'm an asshole. I'm actually going to take another way around because it might give me a bit of an edge. It might not. We'll find out.
Target spotted.
There's a fatless going in between two things. But
I'm already starting to make a dent. Be
what
sure
are
to
you?
stop
A
them.
vapor eagle.
Target spotted.
If people could, you know, keep lines of sight on
New
things,
target acquired.
that would be good. Ooh, there's something right there too. That's not what I
New
wanted.
target acquired.
That I'll take a shot. Actually, no, I'll take a shot at it.
Target spotted. Need assistance. We are halfway to defeat.
Oh, we need to get people in that
Critical
thing.
damage. Target acquired.
Somebody killed themselves probably by overheating, because, you know, that's what we do. Yep, I'm literally just running through the enemy because I'm a crap man like that. Oh no! And, as I said, I die half the time. I soaked up a decent amount of damage. 3 kill assists already. I only did 200 some damage, but then again, I did lose half my armament. Because people were busy running away and not holding the center on this, which is what you need to do. And look, we're going to watch them inside a couple of things. Vapor Eagle, good mech. That's a bright pattern, to say the least, on that thing. Not that I'm any judge, because I run, you know, tend to run some bright patterns. That javelin's being a weakness, though. Dude, if you hit your own dude with that, Gauss rifles, it's like, ooh, this commando could use a little help. But he did quite a good thing there, taking out them, what are you doing? Oh, Marauder. Everybody with Gauss rifles today. Is it Gauss rifle season? And I'm probably going to sneeze at some point, because that's how this works. No, I'm not going to leave the game right now. We're almost done with it. We've almost got our butts handed to us. Half the enemy team is still there, and we've only got 3 left. One, a Marauder who's 1 shot in the chest. That flea could use... Ooh, he lost a leg. He's a dead flea. And he did not kill that light, which is hilarious. He should not be worried about said light. He should be worried about the heavies. But I'm pretty sure you got an Atlas who's barely touched. That's not a bad build. It's not one I'd use on a D, but then again, I tend to use a DDC, so... Oh, we killed everybody. Somebody go step in the center so we win.
Command is happy to hear of your success and achievement.
Oh, look, we won. Yay, I get experience points. Hooray! Yeah, let's see here. I got 10 kill assists, which means I hit 10 out of the 12 people on the enemy team. Did hit my own team. I captured a little bit, stayed in formation, and look, it says I lose skill rating because I didn't kill anybody. That my DPS was kind of crap, even though it's the highest for, not the highest for my lance, but somehow I ended up on top, which is kind of weird. Anyway, moving on to the next. Let it load back up. Alright, it should take it a couple seconds, and then we'll just bound off into the next one. Because, you know, that's how this works. We're going to put a couple of games in on this, and I'll move to something else. Because, like I said, I am kind of leveling it because it's not maxed. I've got 68 out of 91. And, you know, because I can. Boy. And let's see how long the spinny ball of spin there spins. As I said, I tend towards some bright patterns myself. There's some nice red and gray, makes it stand out. People tend to end to this big bulbous thing, aim for this big bulbous thing up here called my cockpit. Because, you know, it's kind of big and out there. Not as out there as the Awesomes, but, you know, you get what you get on this Kenty. On this Kentaro. Call it a Kenty. Ooh, my phone is not near me right now. That's a good thing. But you can see where all the weapons are. I've got... Oh. I'm going to pick Hibernal Rift, which is basically Canyon Network with snow. Some more domination, but we'll probably end... Oh. Somebody spent points on Viridian Bog. Not my favorite place, just due to the fact that it's a pain in the butt to get around on. But too bad, somebody blew their load on it. Blew their little load of points, because there's a point thing up there at the top of this area of the screen. When you do that, that blows it on that top part right there. I blew a my big 1 point on the Tourmaline last time. So, if you don't get your pick, you accumulate points until that it bumps up the percentage of values on it as you pick. So you may not get your favorite maps, you know, all the time, and you'll get ones you hate because, you know, that's the way the game is. And not all maps are, you know, your playstyle friendly. You'll see my playstyle as it goes is just one that's just, hey, shoot the enemy as I see it, and just cause havoc. Because if they're busy chasing me, my friends can shoot them in the butts. Shooting them in the butts equals faster dead people. Oh my Jesus! Look at all this right here. Somebody and everybody's in a faction. I'm right there.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Let's see how...
All systems
Look at all this
normal.
lush foliage. And apparently me being a 3-story tall stomping battle mech gets stopped by big trees at times, so you'll see that. Don't know if I want to follow the Shadowhawk. Where's my big boys? Ah, there's my fat boys. We've got a Fafnir, a Supernova, a Warhammer 2C that's sitting there doing nothing, a Fatless, or an Atlas, excuse me. I don't see a Direwell though. That's disappointing. A Direwell being a Direwolf. A Black Knight, that's pretty nice. Off there to my left. A linebacker that should be running out and shooting people in the butts. But I'll follow this Hunchback, which is... Ooh, it's the Gridiron, which is a hero mech. Hopefully he's got the Gauss rifle in the dang thing. Hey, Supernova, you know, stop it. You block the line. You block the line, you get shot in the back.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
See, and there's big, giant crustacean-looking bugs here.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
And
Target
there's something
spotted.
else over there. Oh, it's a champion. I wonder if I can fit under this. I can. Barely, but I can. Oh, there's another one.
New target acquired.
Oh no, I think I just totally whiffed on that dude with my SRMs. Short range missiles. I think I whiffed. Because, you know, shooting straight is a thing. Oh, his guy's trying to shoot me in the butt.
New target acquired.
Run, Commando!
Spotted.
Ooh, hopefully it's not a death knell, because those things are fast. I'm over here playing tag, trying to keep my assault mech friend from being eaten. Because light mechs are death on assault mechs because they can't turn very fast or fast enough to keep up with the speed. That dude fell over the edge. That was stupid.
New target acquired.
Dump my fuel flash.
Target spotted.
Oh no! Oh no, I was out of position. As I said, I get my butt handed to me a lot because I do shit like that. Oh, pardon my French. My bad. Okay, not French, but yeah.
Artillery online.
Somebody shot him in the head. The flea beat. I'm speaking about the flea. This warhammer's been eaten on the shoulders.
New target acquired.
Excuse me, I have the burps.
New target
And
acquired.
why is he? Everybody wants that flea apparently. Oh god, this is the 4P with,
New target
which is a hunchback that's an energy boat that happens to have PPCs on it.
New target
And oh my god, that's a lot of blue lightning. The Shadowhawk is also running PPCs. That's not what I'd run on a Shadowhawk. Just I'd run rotary 2s on it, 3 rotary 2s on. Oh, that poor black man just got his butt handed to him. I didn't know there was an Orion in this match. I want to see what he's running. That's a fast hair. He better be running.
New target
I don't care about the 4P. I don't care about the Shadowhawk.
online.
That Vapor Pool, I don't care about either. That Gridiron. Oh, that's not what you run. There you go. I'm not going to say it's not what you run. That's what other people run. It's just not what I'd like to run on it. This Orion 2C-A is something pretty interesting. It's a splat mech. It is straight up a splat mech. It's under optimal range for most of this is 300 meters. And yeah, that LB-20, if you can land it, is going to do some massive damage. And those SRM-6s with Artemis are pretty good cluster ability there. And why there's only 2 of them left, him and the Vapor Eagle. Just go die, people. Go die. You're getting shot in the butt anyway. That is not something you should shoot at. Don't quit paying attention to him. You should pay attention to the Black Lantern that's going to murder you because you. Not that I did any better than him. So, and yes, I get excitable when somebody's doing something like that. Oh wow, only 40. I probably hit the bottom of the old list there. Yep. As I said, I dislike Viridian Bog because there's too many things that can stop you when you're trying to move, which means you need very much either a heavy mech with decent mid to close range splat, or you just sit in the back with alarm boat and just go. I'm just gonna bomb you with like 300 LRMs and LRMs be long range missiles being LRMs. So there is that, and we shall go out again because I've done 2 in like 20 minutes of recording. So we're going to do probably 3 or 4 of these if it lets me. And then I'll pop this up as a quick bump, or I may just go to okay. Classic night. It's been a while since I've done that, and we want skirmish. If we go to terra firma, that's going to be a bit hot for me, and also another place that's relatively hard for me to scoot around in. But we're taking on normal, the new Frozen City map, as I like to call it, because I was around when they originally implemented the old Frozen City map, which is now Frozen City Classic. This one's bigger, better visibility, and not as big as the whiteout conditions as the other one was, though. The other one had, you got to play in the land of heat vision, which is something that added to the game, in my opinion. Other people complained, so give or take, I don't know why they decided to not keep the whiteout conditions in it. I would have. I actually don't know why they never gave the background lore on the planet, or that I could ever find, why this thing has a city and planet has ultimately turned into a frozen wasteland. As you can see, there's cars, a ship, a tower in the background. But yeah, it's basically a frozen wasteland. And here we are. Let's see how crap I will be today. Orcs. Red makes things go faster. Oh wait, that's 40k. Not Battletech. Battletech does not have orcs in it. Ooh, too fafness. Make things go that makes people go dead faster, yeah?
Reactor online.
And yes, I am making
Sensors
fun of the
online.
Steiners, because Steiners speak
Weapons
German in this
online.
universe.
All systems nominal.
But they are a place to be reckoned with, because they're the only house that fields assault mechs as scout mechs, aka research the Steiner Scoutlands, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I am the smallest in my lance, judging by this, because it's looks like me and 3 assaults, which is kind of weird, because usually you'd want to group your mechs together, the class and size. Like lights with lights, mediums with mediums, the heavies with heavies, and assaults with assaults. Or, heavies and assaults and lights and mediums together.
Enemy base is being captured.
Wow, dude, you done trucked it. I'm gonna wait for my team to move up. While I am pretty good, I am not in the mech for this type of map. Right at this time, everybody's kind of and that is a commando. He is booking it. Look how fast he go. He's zooming like space race car. And my team seems to be likes to play in the city blocks and let people from other side of area only across the little chasm there where the other city is, which I'm assuming this was a river in between here. If you look at my mini map where it says E5, F6, and that jazz, it probably was a river, given the fact that that's a the fact that that's a bridge, and somebody decided they wanted to play. Wait.
Target acquired.
Yep.
Target spotted.
They missed me. Oh, he didn't miss me though. He shot my arm. Time to run away. Ow. Somebody shot me in the butt. Luckily it wasn't enough to get through my butt. And when I say shot me in the butt, it means it shot me in the back. Fatsos need to move it up. I'm getting tired of sitting back here.
Negative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
going to see if I can move across the way, because that is the way. There's always a way. Even if I gotta make a way, I'll make a way. ECM boy got picked. I'm going to use cover because, you know, being shot to pieces while fording a snow river will get you killed. I also like playing this map. Like I said, will get you killed if you don't have cover. I tend to like to play this map on domination because, well, you know, when everybody has to come to a point to make sure you don't lose, it makes the game more interesting than what's going on now, in my opinion. Ah, it's a sun spider! Hide behind rock.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
You missed! Screw this, I'm going in. Oh, no, too many. Too many. Way too many. I ain't going to get anything for this one. Oh, I think that missed. Oh, there's somebody shooting me in my foot. It's probably a flea again.
Target spotted.
Oh, time for me to go, or I'm gonna die. And
Missile.
Target spotted.
oh, yes, there are people off to my right.
Torso. Critical damage.
I'm probably gonna die. Yep. I did 3 damage because my team ain't moving anywhere. This one I will leave because I hate sitting through people who are sit there and use sniper mechs all the time, because that's what happens. We're quitting match and I'm going to pop into a different mech. If these guys were aggressive like most other people, or instead of standing around shooting at their at the extreme range of their things and off into the left side of the map, then pushed across like they should have right there, we could have had something fun to play with. But no, they're just going to sit there and be, I'm too scared to move forward. My big tumpy assault mech will get shot. Yeah, well, that's what the hell they're there for. Alright, let's pick another mech that I'm leveling. Where are you? Yes, my rifleman. We'll bring some DACA into this one. Just to show you its loadout, it's got 4 LB2s with 6 tons of ammo and a ER medium laser, so which means I have a decent range on this one instead of 300 max. Actually, preferably, yes, I want to go into a match with this mech. Oh, look, insta-drop. Let's play on Canyon Network, which is where most people like to play because it is actually a fun map. It is a fun map to play. Oh boy. Let's see if I can actually do something this time. If not, I'm just gonna go again because I'm not super duper very good mech man. I just like playing big stompy robots and shooting things with big guns. There are other content creators that do this game much better justice than what I'm doing it right now, which would probably be No Guts, No Galaxy and Baradul. I don't know how to say his name properly, but he does better at this. He's actually much better at this than I am. I'm pretty sure the guy who does No Guts, No Galaxy also is very much better than I am at this. And yes, I've had the pleasure of being shot to pieces by Baradul in one of his little recording things on this. I was in one of the episodes on the enemy team, and he's like, I'll single this out because I'm slow, I'm in a relatively slow mech, and was left alone by the rest of my team. So him and his semi-speedy splat mech came in, gave me an impromptu smacking, which I don't mind, because that's what makes the game fun. Oh boy, somebody has issues connecting. Well, if his name's Goatbeard, so he probably ate the cable to his game, so his game's not going to connect. Every now and again I see somebody I know, but most of those guys have moved on because the game has gotten not to their liking, or they moved on to something like MechWarrior 5 or whatnot.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm shooting
All
things.
systems nominal.
Well, the rest of my team goes and shoots them too, because we need that to happen. Oops. I may have bounced off a friendly mech. That happens. Oh, right, I bounced off the guy that isn't there. Yeah, I wonder if I can get up this. Oh, look, I can.
Target spotted. Target
Oops.
spotted.
We run away. We'll let Fatsos deal with it.
Target acquired.
Fatsos being assault mechs in my jargon. We're already down one mech. Oh, nope, it looks like he may have finally got his butt connected. And that's a good mech to have reconnect.
New
Oh.
target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Light mechs don't like me because I can actually hit them with these AC2s, and they fire fast enough to, or these LB2s, and they fire fast enough that they're generally attacks are a pain about. Oh look, see, he's running Ultra 2s, which are also fun, but they tend to jam. I've got an arctic strike I can lay out on those suckers.
Artillery.
Oh, oh God, get out from behind me. That's also the other thing. What happens when your people group up? They group up with you, and if you're trying to dodge, let's say, like that splat assassin that just popped his head up and said, "Here, have some missiles. I will feed you, SRMs." It makes it kind of hard not to take all the damage to the face.
New target acquired.
And that's what happens. Being a rifleman, you've got a giant frickin' center torso, and everybody else was hiding behind me. From the look, well, no, they were hiding in the center, judging by where this guy is, fighting on their mechs, which is okay. And actually, the other team's got quite a lot of lights, which is unusual. I mean, this map, they're good for it. If I had my guitar on this map, it'd be a lot more fun. But yeah, and see, this is what some of them do. Oh, I've got another room plenty with Artemis. I'm just gonna sit here and
Target spotted.
not do much, but hide and
Target acquired.
get hit. And the fact that he's an idiot because all the enemies running AMS, and which is anti-missile system, that will shoot them out of the sky. And at close range, it doesn't do much. Those mediums aren't going to do much unless you connect. Well, that's the thing you don't see on a Raven very much. That was a Rotary 5. Yes, we although also giving the fact that they are relatively light, attrition has set in, and Oh god, this Warhawk is set up for pulses are devastating, and those SRMs are pretty devastating. You probably want to take out. Finally.
Heat level critical. Artillery strike activated.
I don't think I got anything with my arty strike in.
Engage.
This Warhawk's doing a pretty good job of murdering things, as it were. Why did you not shoot that Marauder? He was right in your face.
Artillery strike activated.
Boy,
New target
I
acquired.
don't understand this Warhawk pilot. Because big stompy thing with better hit rate, easier for you to hit is right in front of you. Oh no, that's something you don't need. You don't need a mag that much. We're trying to barge in on you. Oh, he's. Oh boy. Oh boy, he's just trying to eat the crit slots up.
Target destroyed.
As I said, eat the crit slots up. That's what heavy machine guns do.
We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job.
Hey, we won something for the second time today. Woo! Yep. That's okay though. And somehow I still shot 3/4 of the team at some point or another. Which is kind of weird. Because didn't see like 3/4 of the team sitting there. Alright, do I want to play something a little different? I think I do. I think I do. Think I do. Where is... What do you got on you? Yeah, I think I'll play my Gauss Hammer. As it's a Warhammer with 2 Gauss rifles and 4 ER mediums and a light engine, so yeah. This one's also been tooled out. But let me see if my skill tree is worth a snot on this one. I got Gauss and that. I probably should get rid of the laser duration things. Cooldown velocity is fine. It's okay. It's got most of everything that I'd want on it. Anyway, where was I doing? Oh yes, back up here. Let's see if we can't make some fun. This one's just for craps and giggles, as it were. As it were. We'll see if I'll get into it and last a little longer, and hopefully the game remembered my weapon groups, because I don't feel like re-weapon grouping this. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Forest Colony Classic. Nobody's gonna pick that. But whatever. If they pick Polar Highlands and Skirmish, which Lord have mercy, help them if they did. Can I undo that? Oh, they picked Assault. That's actually pretty fun. Pretty fine. Polar Highlands is an LRM man's dream. If you like playing LRMs, this is your map. Just straight up. It is relatively flat. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's hilly, but there aren't any large obstructions in your way, so you can just lob alarms as long as you have a lock. Worms and ATMs. If they come over the hill and I'm far enough back, it'll be okay, because I can put some Gauss rounds into people. But this is definitely a long-range missile map for those who haven't played this. I find this map mediocre at best. It is okay, like they have this, they need one that's like this, but like plains, like rice, like wheat fields and stuff in it, and you're just tromping through in your robots and everybody gets to use. It's like, oh look, you can't do nothing, so you got to move and shoot, or you will be disintegrated. And judicious use of ECM and the like. Oh, we go again.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
Blur. I saw through the universe there. Well, this one does not have ECM, but it does have an airstrike, which is okay, and it does have a UAV, which will come in handy at some point, maybe. Alright, we'll line up behind. That looks like an executioner, a blackjack, a fire starter, a griffin. Not my favorite griffin, but I have a griffin. That's a Vapor Eagle. What other assault mechs do we have? Another Supernova, Warhammer 2C. That's another Kentaro. Somebody's actually playing a Kentaro outside of me. That's shocking, to say the least. Oh, it looks like there's two Griffins. Both of them the ECM electric countermeasure variants.
Airstrike online.
I am moving 64. It still feels slower than... Oh, another Vapor Eagle. Everybody's like Vapor Eagle today. I'm fairly slow. What other metal mech is slower than me right now is kind of unusual. And somebody voices their opinion on this map. Just not in any good way, mind you. Well, quit getting shot. It's that simple. Either, as my friends would say, get good or get dead. And me, I'm just usually get dead. So there is all that. Usually on this map, people are playing domination, not assault or skirmish or anything like that for obvious reasons. That is outside of your LRM range. Quit being a dumb butts. Although playing that vulture. That mad dog. I forgot this comes up with this. Oh, I don't have it set.
New target acquired.
A 3 AC2 rifle. That's a 2C rifleman. That would be why.
Airstrike online.
To give my LRM boys something to play with.
New target acquired.
Oh, that quick Josh should be eaten up. See, they destroyed it. Gotta draw them out.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
arms don't have weapons.
New target
Oh, they're
acquired.
gonna try to push around, I got a feeling. Oh, he fell down.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Need assistance.
Target destroyed.
Nova did
New
stupid
target
thing.
acquired. New target acquired.
Missed. I missed my Gauss rifle game today.
New
Is not
target
playing.
acquired. New target acquired.
God dang it.
Target destroyed.
Well, there's only one mech left. And I did a... Well, there's no mech left. I did a crap showing. I'm pretty sure. Outside of, launching the, yeah, that's a crap showing for this mech. Did get a good detections. Got me some money because of the, UAV and a couple other things, so... Yeah. Alright, we're going to go back into my splatty and see about dealing with some of these guys. Yeah, still not enough. Oh boy. That map is either very good to me or very crap to me, and that one was more of the crap end due to actually teammates that were aggressive for once. We'll probably play HBG. I definitely want skirmish. I don't care. We'll play here. Not going to happen. We'll probably play the hyperpulse generator manifold. That will be the hyperpulse generator. It's interstellar communications in the inner sphere. That's how we communicate in space in the future. We use big satellites and launch signals very, very fast. This is this map everybody tends to like because it's got different fields of play. It's urban without being urban. It's open without being too open. It's got confined spaces. It's got corner sniping, corner kill sniping. It's got basically everything in an equal level fashion. It can be your best friend. It could be your enemy. And Lord have mercy, is it more times than not my enemy. Because I'm too aggressive for my own good. And for those of you who may or may not ask, no, you cannot melee in this. Because, I don't know, they have never figured out a way to do it, I guess. Oh, look, fun. I don't see anybody I know. That's okay. I should go back into my old man voice and go, there was once a time, back when I was younger,
Sensors online.
when I would play with a whole group of people. And shenanigans were abound.
Nominal.
There could be still shenanigans today.
Command, eliminate all enemies.
But, oh, that looks like a timber. It is. It's an ATM timber, maybe, because that's or an SRM timber. Linebacker and huntsman. I am the only non-clan mech in my lance. Because that linebacker is definitely a clan mech. We all know the iconic Timberwolf, which this is somewhat because of the squat firing torsos. Oh look, they've got... If you're not going up, don't get in the way. That's the other thing about this. People tend to stop right in your firing line.
Warning, incoming missile.
Alright, time for me to get off this thing.
New target acquired.
That's a street Kentaro. And should be murdered. Why is it not getting murdered? Something's shooting.
Thanks.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Jeez.
Warning, incoming missile.
That's a problem I have. People like shooting me in the butt.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
And look, this... Oh, Jesus.
Target acquired.
I'm not going to throw anything more until I get something I can
New
hit.
target acquired.
25% of the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Left arm critical damage.
I am glad... Ooh, somebody's
New
on...
target acquired. Target destroyed.
I killed somebody and then I got splatted. Huzzah! We have killed something!
Enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Hey look, damage taken is equal to damage dealt. You don't see that very often. Just saying, you don't see that very often.
Experiencing some losses. Don't
Yes,
get
we're experiencing
lucky.
losses. This was actually kind of fun. Go run around, shoot things, and then get killed and then get shot in the butt. Or shot, my torso shot out this. That's usually how that works. We'll follow Timber, who's running a SRM short range build, and given the fact that he's got probably more armor than I do, he should be up in front murdering things, but also this guy needs to run arm lock because he's not paying attention to where his armor reticles are. And
Target destroyed.
winning because he has MechWarrior Online Game Boys. That's what these things would be right here. MechWarrior Online Game Boys. He's got the puppo thing right there. And he's always got the jump jet build. No wonder he's got such a the build the way he does. Okay. I am not a fan of jump jets unless they're on something like a Shadow Cat with ECM, so I can perch up top and just snipe people. And yes, I have one of those. But on a Timberwolf, it is not my thing of choice. Oh, I hope nobody's up there sniping, because if they're up there sniping, that's a fucking annoying in this middle of that. Ah, that's appropriate. Cicadas for a cicada. Blood ass with... That's oh, that's a UX 20, so that's Ultra Auto Cannon 20, so that's 40, 60, 80 damage he's popping out right there, although not the build I like to use on that, on something like that. No, he's not there. I wonder It's probably a stealth light mech. What it is, we got Annihilator with Heavy Gauss, which is okay. This is definitely a mid-range build on this. He's got the Jade Falcon things and the woofers and the thing. He does say dropships. Oh, NWO World Championships. That's probably what that says.
Airstrike online.
It's a Warhammer Black Widow. It's not what I'm running on mine. Got a Corsair. He's shooting us because he's bored. Oh, there he is.
Target acquired.
It is a bushwhacker. How did you not see a bushwhacker? Where was this bushwhacker hiding?
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile.
Deadline back. Oh, somebody's killed themselves overheating.
Target destroyed.
Ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
Well, that's the last of that. Let's see what we got. Oh, you don't put an XL. Well, actually, you probably do to get decent stuff. My pilot rating went up because, hey, look, I killed somebody in this mech. But that's. So it gets back to the main screen, which it should in a second. Mr. Loading screen's going nutty nuts. See? Big ball of spin. And that's going to end this little episode. I'll get back to this again once I get through the other recording. So we'll see more of this along the way. And as I said, if you like it, thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. Subscribe if you want to, and comment. Either way, it doesn't matter. You can make fun of me if you want to. I don't really mind because, well, it's something, you know? And I'm just doing this for fun. So all of you guys have a good day. And I'll see you when I see you.